And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Texas Rangers.
Just about ready to go and getting to start. Nathan Eovaldi. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Trent Grisham, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Ben Rice in now, takes ball one off the plate. And strike one to the catcher.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one missed. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fly ball down the line. Tellez sizes this one up, tries to make the play, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one fouled off. Two out, space is empty.
That's a ball.
Way out front for strike two.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. Judge rips that one. Ozuna going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. It's the Yankees nothing, Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Arlington, and pitching here today, Luke Weaver. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's in the dirt. And the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, his 14th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and When his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. And it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And the pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Bellinger up to hit.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Evaldi back to work. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Nabs it. And a quick out, number one. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Foul ball. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the second. Here's Jock Peterson. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one.
Two balls, one strike.
And there's a ball. Peterson just got a piece of it. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Wyatt Langford, the next to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
First and second, no outs. Now, Rowdy Tellez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Peterson rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through it for the K. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. So next to hit for Texas, Alejandro Ozuna. Golden opportunity right here.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
outside. And that's ball one. Langford, the runner at third. Tellez over at second with one down. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And that is out of play. Two on, one out. And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Runner at third, 2 away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Whoa.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Corey Seager waiting to hit for the Rangers. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. And he brings it into the warning track. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 3 and the Yankees 1. New inning getting started. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That one ripped right center field. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now the 7th Grisham.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Trent Grisham. Struck out swinging his first time.
Whoa.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here's a 2-0. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
One away with a runner at third. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. In comes the runner from third, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2 balls, no
Really
strikes.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No
Way
strikes.
upstairs, and now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That clips the corner. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Cody.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hard ground ball for a base dive. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-all.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. That clips the corner. Judge on second. Bellinger at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. They get 2 and draw even again. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Check swing, no appeal.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and
comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Garcia in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And out of here. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, nobody on. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. That one missing inside. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar up and loosening in the pen. Peterson just got a piece of it. just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt now. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Up next is the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. Outside low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Fly to left his first time. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Garcia makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. David Bednar.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Rowdy.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is down low. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. One down, base is empty. In the air to left center, Dominguez has this one sized up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because He's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's outside. And that's ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Eovaldi back to work. Way high there. And that is ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one pulled foul. The Yanks trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Oh!
Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right center field. Simeon on his way over, makes the catch for the out. Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Two outs.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 strike.
And the runner holds. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And that one is out of here. His 21st of the year. It's 5-4.
That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Obi Milner up and throwing. Leiter also getting ready. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2.
2-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Three and 2 now. Tap back to the mound. Throw over to Tellez. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alejandro Ozuna. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Missed inside with the curve. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Now the third baseman, 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low, ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Two and 1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece and stays alive. Center field. Grisham sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Now it's Corey Seager. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it, and that is that. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Hobie Milner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here is Goldschmidt. He's 2 for 2. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong getting loose out there. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives and he can't hang on. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Goldie stands at second with no outs. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
First and second, no outs. And we're the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is downstairs. Anthony Volpe on deck for the Yankees. First and second here, no outs. In the air, left side, Ozuna. And out number one on the grab. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That misses. And it's 2-0.
2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And that's fouled off. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Ball 1 low. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs. Bases full. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. And fouled off. Bases loaded. 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And ball one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. This one lifted in the air, left field, Ozuna. And that's the 3rd out. They leave them loaded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rangers 4. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one fouled hard the other way. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed. Hard ground ball, base now. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And Here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Bednar will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New arm out of the bullpen, Brent Hedrick.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And Jack Peterson stands in. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dominguez. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Wyatt.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Garcia off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two outs. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Rangers leave 1. They trail it 5-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Danny Coulombe.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Well, 1-run game here is Aaron Judge. Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle, Seager on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 and 2.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They lead at 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
No ball.
Definitely
1
not a
strike.
pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. That's inside. Jonah Heim in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The outside corner got him looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down. Next up for Texas, Alejandro Ozuna. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first offering is not close. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Doval getting cranked up as well. 2 outs. That one called a strike. And the count even 1-1. With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Coulomb back to work. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Yo, 1. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Started to swing, held up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way, they got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
This one in the air. Tellez brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Rangers 4. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Camilo Doval.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Corey Seager. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Pitches in the dirt. Now 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
No ball. 1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball there. And that skips into dirt.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 5 and the Rangers 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the sweeper misses.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one not close. And 1-1. Fastball almost got him there.
2 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Right side, and it goes just foul. Two now. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Man at first, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball out into left center field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, one-run game. Here is Jock Peterson. Just missed. One-run game, bottom 9. And that is out of play. That misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ball one there.
1-0.
Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Inside, just missed. Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So it's their last chance in this one. Up next for the Rangers, Rowdy Tellez. He's been a great free agent sign. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That
Ball
misses
2.
the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Misses. Counts full, 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Here's the pitch to Tellez. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Nathan Eovaldi. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Rolled to Rowdy. Steps on first for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
On the ground, and that's just foul. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2-1. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Aaron.
2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And downstairs, Judge working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And another ball.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. Check swing, called strike. Judge rips that one. Langford sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. It's the Yankees nothing, Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Arlington, our starter in this one, Luke Weaver. And this will be a tough test for him. Pitching on the road has not been that kind to his numbers.
Well, I think he's just got to trick himself mentally and put himself in a comfort level like he does at home. I know it's not the same being on the road as away from home in terms of being able to have a routine and be consistent with it. But this game is so much mental, and he's going to have to find a way to play a mind game and get a W.
And he deals. Number 8, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
Whoa.
Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Corey Seager.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Corey Seager stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Up the middle. And Seager is set down. Two outs, base is empty. Here is Marcus Semien. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
That pitch clips the outside corner. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Two now. Semien waits. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Adolis Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two outs. That's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Simeon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-2. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This to third, McMahon. And that is that. One left for Texas. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Here's Cody Bellinger. Evaldi back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
No score here in the second. And that's in the dirt. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 out, space is empty. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his back pass to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
One out. Runner at second. And here is Jonah Heim. Back up the middle and a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So next to hit for Texas, Alejandro Ozuna. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter. Flied to right his first time. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Heim, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Fouled off left side.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Langford going back. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Chopped on the ground. Throw over to Tellez, and one away in the top of the third. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. That's in there. It's 0-1. Runner on at third, one gone. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And that's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. That one missing inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two outs. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball three.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that's a little high.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. That's in there, and the count is even 2-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Globe Life Field. So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Seager, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ripped, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. Walked his first time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Movement in the Yankees pen. David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone.